All right, so what are some of the common terms? So again, for those out there that have already invested or been following the market, some of these you probably already know. So please forgive me. But for those that are new, I hope this is going to be useful. So you have capital gains. Capital gains is essentially the profit from the sale of a property, and this could be any investment as well. This applies to shares as well. Capital growth is the increase in value of a property. $500,000 value today, and it goes up to 550, so it's increased by 50K. Cross collateralization. So this is when the collateral for one loan is used as collateral for another loan. So let's just say you buy your own home and you want to buy your first investment property. If you've got equity already in your own home, you can actually collateralize your current home and use it as security for your next investment property. So you're basically getting a loan with the same lender, and it actually allows you to purchase a property without having to put in a cash deposit. Average days on market, this is just the average time it takes a property to sell or rent, depending on the context. Depreciation, the wear and tear on your investment property. So investors do have the advantage or opportunity to be able to claim depreciation on their investment property against their taxable income. So there's two types. There's the building and also plant and equipment. So things like the ovens, fans, light fixtures, things that are in the house itself. Equity, so this is the value of ownership built up in a property. So it's calculated by the current market value minus the loan balance. Okay. All right, next page. Listing price. So that's just the price that's listed for sale. Median price. This is the middle price. Now, this is different to average price. Average is the sum of all the sale prices divided by the number of sales. Negative gearing, a form of financial leverage. So this is where investors can borrow money to purchase an investment property. The rental income can't cover both the loan repayments and ongoing expenses. So there's an opportunity to offset the amount of tax that you pay. Offset account, it's a transactional account. It links generally to a property loan, and any money that's in the offset account can be used to offset the amount that you pay on the loan. I'll show an example in a second. Positive gearing is the opposite of negative gearing. So that's when the rental income is greater than the loan repayments and ongoing expenses. So it's actually income generating and you've got extra money in your pocket. Redraw, this allows you to borrow money you've already repaid into a loan. And again, I'll compare that to the offset account in a couple of slides' time. Rental yield. So this is rental income as a percentage of the property's value, and it is broken up into two different parts. There's gross yield, which is essentially calculated without the expenses or the loan repayments, and then we have net yield, which is calculated after the expenses and loan repayments. Settlement, this is the day ownership of a property is officially transferred. Vacancy rate, so this is the percentage of available properties that are available for rent. CGT is capital gains tax. So this is what needs to be paid to the ATO when selling an investment property at a profit. LMI, lender's mortgage insurance. So this is for buyers without a large enough deposit, and it doesn't actually protect the borrower, like i.e. you. It actually is there to protect the lender. So let's just say, for example, you have a mortgage of $400,000 on a property. You can no longer afford to repay the loan, but the property is now only worth $350,000. So the bank will take that property off you. But even after selling it, they can't sell it to, obviously get the money that they've lent you. So the insurance will actually cover the shortfall for the lender. LVR is the loan to value ratio. So this is the amount of money borrowed for a home loan compared to the value of the property. Most loan to value ratios that lenders will allow is 80%. So you need a 20% deposit. And there are some lenders that will give you, allow you a 90% or 95%. Not so popular these days, obviously with the tightening of lending. And usually when you're at 90 or 95%, that's when you need to pay lender's mortgage insurance. And PPR is the principal place of residence or the home that you own and living in.